is Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV.
Let's finish this record off, people. We've been listening to Burying Brightness. One last shout out to my man Joel, who's recommended this record via Patreon. Thank you, Joel, because this isn't a field of music I tend to get too involved with, so it's been nice to update my senses in regards to what's going on, because I was somewhat familiar with this type of music back in the day, like a decade ago, and then I sort of strayed away from it. So this last one's entitled The Tower. We've been listening to Burying Brightness. After this, I'll give you a little overview and a little rating of this record. And if you want to join in and get access to all of the full album listens the moment I upload them, just check out the link down in the description. This is The Tower. Let's go. 10 minutes long. A little investment, this one. Bass sounds heavy. This is the first time I've clocked onto the bass guitar. The, 6 strings were just going so wild throughout the record that you couldn't really hear the bass pop at all or give the bass line any time to shine. Sorry for the bassist in regards to that. That was the truth. I forgot the band had a bloody bassist. In your distance, always cold under scuff. By every breeze and tremor, your affection was so slow to smother me. Surely the harsh vocal dude isn't the same as the clean vocal dude, right? They're two separate entities. Second. Just to survive, and what's left for us? Every night I pray, I didn't know the right words to say. I just wanted to be safe, to fly my own way, to not be haunted by what you let happen to me. I've recommended this band before, but if you like sections like this and, heavy passages with the whole hardcore thing going on, you need to check out the early works of a band called Brutality Will Prevail. In particular, the Root of All Evil album. That's my favourite, but there was one that came just prior to that, which was just as good, essentially. But I've forgotten the title of it, to be honest, but there was a tune on that called Purgatory, and that was a riff, man. Tuned a little bit lower than this, though, I think. Myself
face my fears. The people that have kept me here. I wish I could make this time come crashing down and wipe away all the world's despair. To fill the air with reason and purpose, to not let a single moment spare. Back in this bed with the ones we'll miss. What has God ever done for me? What has God ever done for me? What has God ever done for me?
Gives you a little bit of food for thought, this one, doesn't it? They're really developing the track as we go along as well. There's no, it's not stagnant. Like these toms coming in are very tasty. Keeps driving it forward. You know, as much as I really do like the brutality and the heavy side of this band, on this particular tune, I feel it will detract from what the message is and what we're trying to get across by adding like a ridiculous breakdown at the end. Feels like we're pulling it all back now, as if we're fading it out or just detracting slowly, instrument by instrument. Where does this go? Let me just say, it might just continue on to the end, but if there's any form of hidden track on this record, that's very unique in this year or last year, because obviously we just digitally stream music for the most part now. People aren't buying CDs or records like they used to. So if there's a hidden track on this, proper old school, you know. Which is sad to say really, but here we go. We've got a development here. I like how it just hits you in the face. It was so fast in comparison to what we've heard on the rest of the record. I would have never expected that. So that was a great twist. That was fast as hell when it came in. Ignorant vocals. Why have we not had any of them before that? Them gutturals. Oh. Sounded like Life Ruiner then. One moment. Sorry, people. Quite deathcore vocals there. That's got to be a different vocalist who's been introduced onto this, just for a laugh at the end of the record. There we go. That was the Tower. That was the Tower. I don't know if I enjoyed them adding a little bit of like comedy to the end there, here and there, after what we had at the start of the tune. But I guess if you separate them, it is what it is. It is what it is. So that was Boundaries. That was a pretty interesting record. I'm gonna give you a overview in the next video, and I'll give it a little rating for you. All right. So I'm signing.